Greetings, Magic players, and welcome to another episode of MTGArena with T-Kush35. Today we are once again playing some blue-black pirates, and this is on the day of the release of Ravnica Allegiance, so I might actually do some recording of that later today. This hand is a little bit slow, but Thief of Sanity plus Lookouts Dispersal can perhaps get the job done. And I'm going first, so I'm going to go ahead and keep this. It might be a little too slow. It depends on the deck that we're facing. Speaking of decks being faced, I've been playing a bit of this off camera, and a lot of Golgari has come up lately, and I've actually had a decent amount of trouble playing. Ooh, Dive Down's a really good draw here. A decent amount of trouble playing against it, mostly because of the removal. And, like, I don't know if the deck... If I'm just having troubles with the deck here, I'm going to play the Poisoner and get him with the blocks. And then I'm hoping to draw a land so that I can play Thief of Sanity turn 4 with Dive Down to protect it. But anyway, the past 4 matches against Golgari I've had troubles with. Ooh, another Thief. I think in drawing the 3rd Thief, I'm actually not going to hold back yet and just play one. That way, if they don't have anything to kill it, I will at least have something going. I'm going to not block this because the crackback is a little bit more devastating, and Direfleet Poisoner I can use against something bigger. Getting their top deck here is pretty good. I suppose Midnight Reaper is the best here. Stitcher I don't really want because I don't want to put stuff in my grave. At this point now, I'm debating between Kitesail Freebooter and Thief of Sanity, or even just leaving both Dive Down and Lookouts Dispersal up. I'm going to Kitesail Freebooter to get a look at their hand, and then I'll have Dive Down to protect one of my creatures. Snag that Eldest Reborn. And unless they start drawing some lands, they're looking a bit heavy here. Molder Hulk, huh? That's a pretty good one. 6/6 is pretty nifty. The Poisoner can take care of it pretty easily, which is nice. I'm not going to block because I'm winning this race. And yep, there's the Molder Hulk. So that means Poisoner's not getting in, but Poisoner can stay on defense, and that is fine. Ooh, wow. 2 Molder Hulks. Yeah, that's going to start being a little problematic. They are winning the race now. In the past, so I guess leaving Lookouts Dispersal up would have been better. Ooh, Direfleet Poisoner being up for nasty blocks is pretty good, though. Gonna go ahead and get in the air here. Steal. Ooh. Let's see. I haven't lost any creature cards yet. I guess the Chupacabra is actually a little bit nicer for me. Yeah, I don't have lands yet, but this will be useful in the future. And then I just hold back now. So depending on what they do, I either Direfleet Poisoner in to Flash Block or Lookouts Dispersal. Their whatever they cast. I could really use some lands. It's unfortunate Thief of Sanity cannot steal lands. Yeah, opponent's going to attackers. That makes sense. So the risk here is if I don't leave up Lookouts Dispersal, they're going to cast Doom Whisperer. And that's actually bad news bears for me. So I'm going to take this hit. Might be a little bit risky. And I'm really hoping for a land next turn. Otherwise I have to start doing some really bad blocks. If they're only tapping 2 lands, this could be Assassin's Trophy. Oh, it's a find. Oh, they're just going to return those. Yeah, I suppose that's fine. They won't be able to cast another one. Am I forced to Lookout's Dispersal this? I think I am. Because I can't deal with them having another one. Maybe I should have countered Find. That might have been the better option. Thought Erasure is pretty good. I really needed a land, though. I might actually be dead because I don't have a land. Or I have to block poorly. Let's see. So I can Direfleet Poisoner in one thing. I could chump. I could block with the Freebooter. I'm gonna get in with the Thief for now. Though that actually might have been the better option. You may put a green permanent. Okay, yeah, that doesn't help. So another Chupa Loop. Oh man, it just doesn't look so very good either way. Yeah, I think I need to leave up Direfleet Poisoner. Maybe I needed to not attack with Thief of Sanity and trade Thief for the Merfolk Branchwalker. If I survive, that's what I'm going to do next turn. I'd be in a better spot if I had more lands. Oh, I guess I can block the Merfolk Branchwalker and make Freebooter survive. That saves me another turn. Yeah, that seems good. They just get to recast Molder Hulk or something, though. But still just really hoping for a land on the top of my deck. Because that would save me right now. Actually, it wouldn't. Am I dead either way? Might be. Well, definitely drawing Fathom Fleet Captain. I'm dead. Wow, that sucks. That was looking good. I didn't think things could go wrong with 3 Thieves. Maybe I made some bad choices? Not sure. Opt. Let's see. So this would be where having Grave interaction would be better. And Jeff Hoagland had, since this is based on his deck, I just base a lot of my thought processes on what he does. He had the Pirates that exile cards from Graveyard. And that would be perfect against this Golgari deck. So, things to think about. I'm going to drop the Fathom Fleet Captains, bring in Hostage Takers, bring in Cast Downs, and then I can have one more spell. Maybe Price of Fame. Either that or Negate. I'm going to go Price of Fame. So this time I'm hoping for a little bit faster of a clock, preferably something with Curious Obsession. Because if I had had Curious Obsession that game, I think it would have been completely different. Because I had the spells to protect Thief of Sanity. Oh, and unfortunately, this has a Thief, and it has lands. I guess it kind of represents something, because I go with Thief and protect it with Storm Tamer. It's not fast, though. I'm going to give it a try anyway. It has a plan, at the very least. Another land is not quite what I was hoping to see. I'll just flash this in at the end of their turn, because I don't think there's much use in saving it. Might as well use my mana efficiently. Yeah, this would be... That pirate would be great against a deck like this, because it is definitely looking to get in there. Oh man, Curious Obsession onto Storm Tamer is very tempting, but I think I need to save it for Thief. So let's just go ahead and get in here. We'll play that Thief out and hope that they don't have a kill spell for it right away. If they can hold off a turn on killing it, which it looks like they will. Awesome. Well, they got a land they were fishing for. Ooh, 2 Curious Obsessions. You know what? We're gonna go Protect the Queen style. I'll just shock in this Watery Grave if necessary. Oh, do I have my triggers? Oh, okay, good. With the update, I was afraid that I wouldn't have the triggers properly set. Ooh, Dive Down's wonderful too. And we'll just take this Eldest Reborn, thank you. I don't think the spider's gonna do me much good. Though a 5/7 is pretty good. So, as stated, shocking that in so I can protect the Thief. Probably use Dive Down rather than Storm Tamer, because that represents an extra damage per turn. Jade Light Ranger is fine. Excuse me. And, ooh, Harpooner. They're probably going to keep that up. Depends on how mana starved they're looking, or land starved they're looking, though. Because while that is a way to kill Thief of Sanity, they know I have Siren Storm Tamer. And if I leave up 2 blue, that means I'll have double protection for the Thief. We're just all in on Protect the Queen. Looks like they're more in on get the lands. I'm going to let the Branch Walker through because the Poisoner can block Ranger a lot more efficiently. So this is where I have to wonder if it's better to just let the Stitcher Supplier through. In this case, I think it is. Because the Molder Hulk is a real threat that I don't want to have to deal with. Let's see. I don't think I need to freebooter before combat. I'm just going to go ahead and get in with these guys again. Draw my cards up. And then steal one of theirs. Eldest Reborn actually isn't going to be that great against them right away. Since, oh, I'm loving all this protection. Yeah. I'm just going to steal the Molder Hulk and make it so that they can't cast it. That's kind of the thought with the Eldest Reborn as well. Let's see. Let's go ahead. Freebooter to see what's in their hand. Take their other Eldest Reborn, sure. And, I don't think I need to shock in this Watery Grave. And at this rate, I don't think I'll need double protection, so I'm going to bring in 1 extra Siren Storm Tamer. I guess I'm really hoping they don't have something like, shoot, what's that -2/-2 to all creatures spell? It's looking like they won't run something like that, but it's possible. Yeah, I can't think of it right now. But that would have devastated that field, and maybe that would have been a reason to not bring Storm Tamer in. Fungal Infection I could bring in against the Explore creatures, but I feel that might be a little too much. Yeah, I'm gonna run back what I had. Granted, I was really lucky to get those Curious Obsessions, and them to not have any answers really. But I I feel like even if they did have answers, I would have been pretty well set. So we'll go into round 3, see how things happen this time. It feels like they're sideboarding differently, so that's always interesting, now that they've seen more of my deck. Alright, waiting on them to choose, and here comes my decision. Storm Tamer, Thought Erasure, Direfully Poisoner, John Catacomb. Yeah, sign me up. This looks pretty good. Might or might not put the Obsession on Storm Tamer. We'll see. I'm hoping for a different body to put it on, actually, since I don't have another dive down to protect it. Older Hulk. Yeah, they're ditching that because they're wanting lands, I assume. Another Direfully Poisoner is not quite what I was looking for. I think I am going to surprise block with Direfully Poisoner. Yeah. I'm not quite worried about what's in their hand yet, so I don't think Thought Erasure is quite necessary. Once they hit, like, this turn would be pretty good for Direfully Poisoner. Or, sorry, for Thought Erasure. Because once turn 4 comes around, they have Chupacabra and stuff like that. And this will deal with damage to them and shenanigans like that, so... You know, I'm actually going to go back on my word and try to draw an extra card with Storm Tamer. See if I can maybe get a dive down or something to protect it. Okay, it's just another land. So then... Yeah, I think I have to Thought Erasure. I suppose I should have Thought Erasure before that. I guess I don't want them having another Midnight Reaper. I definitely don't need another land, despite it being a special one that I would like. But now they probably, yeah, throw down both of those shamans. And then I'm faced with a bunch of 3/1s. Ooh, Growthwalker. Not something I wanted to see. I do have the Poisoner, which is nice. Ooh, Siren Stormer Tamer to protect the other one. That is fairly good news. I am still gonna be losing this race, though, which is a bit of a problem. I suppose this Storm Tamer could block the Shaman. Feels bad, but maybe worth it. Bright side, this Poisoner can block and eat the Walker. They're gonna draw cards, take damage. I think I can take 6 yet. Because I don't want to quite give up the protection for the Curious Obsession creature. Because that would have been worst case scenario. They draw the cards from those guys dying, and then they can just kill Storm Tamer. Yeah, they're just going flood the field method. And right now, that's looking like a pretty good strategy, especially with me being unable to draw actual creatures. Cast down's nice, but it doesn't do much. Go ahead and kill this guy first. Yeah, I have to do some blocks. I'm gonna save what damage I can and hope they don't have something to kill this Siren Storm Tamer. Ooh, Doom Whisperer. That's bad news. That would have been worthy of saving a thing for. And, of course, I'm just going to draw another land. So that's going to wrap it up. We are dead, dead, dead. Most unfortunate ending. Maybe could have been, if I'd held out a little bit longer and not used the cast down, could have survived that. But that's alright. Live and learn. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.